Hello and welcome to another episode of cryptocurrency arbitrage. So I've got a little bit sloppy on the last episode. I have opened some almost YOLO positions just to catch some funding, and I didn't want to spend too much time on it to perfectly hedge, and it did backfire a little bit. As always, please like, comment and subscribe. Please look at the links below, they will save you money. So on the last episode we had like around 9 BTC, now we have almost 7. That is not a great result. Now what surprises me that we bought some XBTUSD at around 5k and we had 10 Bitcoin, almost 10 Bitcoin in the account. We have sold around 45 Bitcoins. So that's, value 46 BTC. And that got liquidated. So I'm not sure what exactly happened there. Our other positions must have been in profit and eating out. Well, I just don't know. Maybe as this was a short position. Well, I'm actually not sure. I would have to come and check this account. But the value went almost 10% up, and on 46 we should have lost no more than 10% of that. That's 4 Bitcoins. Anyway, doesn't matter too much. Now we own XRPUSD short, and we have made some money because we've shorted from 145, and now it's, oh no, sorry, we have lost money. It's 14515, mark price 14695. Okay, the spread is massive. So we have shorted. Is that us? No, that's not us. I wonder whether we can just simply manipulate the price. How about we just put some post only? How about we just execute some and see whether a bot just joins us? It would be also interesting to figure out what's their marking, price marking system. At the moment the funding is not helping us. We have shorted and the price went up. We have made some money from the initial funding, but because we have shorted so much, the previously present incentive to short has turned into an incentive to long, and that combined with us losing some funds on betting on the wrong direction, I think we should just close majority of it. So let's just close 300,000 from this. 1, 2, 3, and I hope that by closing these, that's how it should be yellow. Okay, it's yellow now. I hope that by submitting these, I'll be able to push the odds and make the funding positive this time, so that our short is making money. Now our ETH position, it's 500 ETH, and that should be, so we were supposed to go 50 Bitcoin position on BTC and 50 Bitcoin position on ETH, and it looks like on ETH we didn't have a fill. Yeah, we didn't have our fills. So by this time we can just cancel a lot of orders. So we should cancel these. Okay, so sometimes the market just takes off and you are not able to get your fills, and that's not great. The best strategy is probably just to chase it a little bit, because sometimes it can just take off and continue trending in the wrong direction. Oh, we didn't cancel that. Spam. Oh, come on, BitMEX. BitMEX thinks that we are spam. Ha, that actually means that they think, well, they wouldn't cancel that as a spam if it didn't have any impact. As far as I know, honestly. Oh, now our account could have gotten a badge as a spammer. 100 is good. How about 50? So when you're using the API, quite often your orders are being considered spam if they are either small or if there is too much of them and they don't execute often enough. So you have this kind of spammer badge for a while. So let's spam this way. 100 is not too bad. So what we want to do, we want to push the mark price up to generate positive funding and then make money on funding. It's still spamming. So what's the mark price now? The index. So we have mark price at the index price, and to be honest, the true price, the true mark price should be somewhere in the middle between these, so around 1463, and it's 1474, so we have pushed it up. Good. That will skew the funding. So we'll swallow this not great funding now, and hopefully the funding will either get positive or we'll just get rid of the positions here. Fine, so that's our XRP position. ETHUSD position, we are long, we are making money on funding. We should probably increase the size a little bit, so the size of this position is 60,000 bucks, and our account is worth around 30,000 bucks. What's happening on the XBTUSD swap? What's the funding? It's not particularly great, so I'm not sure what will happen on the testnet. It's quite unpredictable here. It looks like the funding is going down, so we will not enter this position, we'll just enter the obvious positions. Here are some more liquidity on the March future. June, oh, big liquidation. Now a big liquidation usually means a big opportunity, so this is this is the June future. The mark price is completely wrong. How about we buy this liquidation? Oh, the risk limit is the risk limit is 100 BTC. On the real network it's 50, so BitMEX is quite generous on the testnet, so we can buy 50 BTC. That will be 50 times 5,000. That will be 250,000. And if we double the risk limit, do we double? Oh no, well, the risk limit is just as a normal BitMEX. The thing is that let's do a funny move. Yeah. Okay, so this will be educational. Let's take advantage of this liquidation and of the mismatch between the mark price and the last price. So we can lever up. Let's change the risk limit a little bit. Maybe we should buy it all. How much would that cost us? 400. So 1 million is 400 BTC. No, it's 200. Even better. Okie doke. So 202. Maintenance. Confirm. So cost would be 5 Bitcoin, and we do have 5 Bitcoin. We can deleverage some positions, so this is a June future. Can we hope for immediate gain if we liquidate this? No. Do we have any large amounts of funds locked somewhere? Not really. And we'll be immediately in profit once we execute that. So we only need available 5 Bitcoin, and the available is 3. No. Oh, No, I just had a thought about why we got liquidated. For a moment I thought that it's possible to get liquidated having some orders and capital tied into the orders, but that's not the case. So now we have 5 Bitcoin available balance. Let's do it. So this is what has been available a few days ago. 202. Let's reduce it to 200. Dum dum dum. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, it's good enough. And we don't have any open position. Fine, let's do it. So we'll execute a buy, and the mark price is at 6k, and then we go 100x, and if we get wrecked, then we get wrecked. But if the price goes up, we're good. So we'll not be able to adjust the leverage. If the price keeps going down, we'll be screwed. So if the mark price goes below 5.2, we'll be screwed, and that's quite possible, and we'll lose 5 BTC. It's a bit sad, but we might be able to sell some of these at a higher price. It's tough. If only we could just go long with 0.5% risk limit. Now the initial margin is pretty high. It's just the position is too big and the margin is too high. The risk-reward ratio isn't that great. And technically we can achieve some buys. No, we can't. Everyone is just market buying. And then if we use up all the liquidity here, then the other positions could get liquidated. That's a bad thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that if we spend 4. Oh, actually we cannot afford this because we need 5 BTC. So we have to reduce the leverage, or just liquidate the other positions. Fine, so let's just liquidate all the rest. This XRPUSD, we don't like it anyway. It will be expensive. Two, 3. Okay, sorry that you have to watch this, but I have changed my mind. So we'll just open that position, but in a smaller size. It will just cost us too much to instantly liquidate and cross the order book here on these contracts. So I'll try to exit all these contracts promptly, and we'll just go for a low risk limit. I think there is a too high of a risk. With that contract going down and then liquidating us and taking 4% of our collateral. It's only fun to get liquidated on a 100x. It's not fun when you have risk limits increased. So we can keep the risk limit increased once, and the max we can do is half of this. Still not too bad. And the cost will be 1.6 Bitcoin. So if we fail, then fine. Okie doke. And the September doesn't have an offer like that. September is quite high with the mark price. Fine. So that's a little bit of a YOLO move. So it immediately generates some apparent gains. So this position needs to go full leverage immediately. And now our liquidation price is 5176. So the moment the mark price goes down, we'll be in trouble. But so far our account balance is amazing. It's 22 BTC. But the small problem is that we're not able to realize these gains at all. And let's try to sell this position. Maybe here? Who knows? Maybe we'll be lucky. Oops, that wasn't me. Was that me? No. I wanted to go here. Fine. Okie dokie. So I don't see too many opportunities here at the moment. Let's just let all this unfold. I can't be bothered with proper exact arbitrage. We'll do that once the market stabilizes a little bit. At the moment it's pretty crazy. Alright, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please look at the links below.